Slaven, at the end of a very frustrating afternoon for you, how would you sum up your emotions right now?
Well, to be fair, we play fantastic. This was, including last season, also one of our best games. We were great. We were, as a team, as an individuals, also very positive going forward with the ball, hurting them, but also keeping the shape to stop them counter-attacking us. First half we conceded early goal, and then we were good on the ball. They were dangerous on a few counter-attacks, but in the second half it was all us. It was all us, and it was fantastic performance. It's not easy to turn the game around, especially against so solid team and organized team. But we done it well deservedly. We could have scored more, should have scored more, and then to concede in this way, it is really frustrating. But I'm more than pleased how the guys played, and they played fantastic.
What was it that agitated you the most this afternoon?
Everything. I'm the first one to say that it's very hard for the referees nowadays. The pace of the game, everything, contact sport, all that. But this, when you are on the wrong end in all the major decisions, and there were like more than a few. First their goal, then first goal that was disallowed for us, couple of penalty decisions, last throwing that led to their goal, and the goal, it's like simply, you can live with one, you can live with two, but you can't live with so many of them. And although, I'm going to say it again, I really rate Michael Oliver. I rate him, he knows that. I tell him that in privately last year or whatever, but this was like, to be fair, in the last few years I calmed myself down and all that, but now I can't get over this. Can't get over this, and look, I'm gonna go home tonight, and instead of having 3 points and be so happy before this break and everything, to have that bitter feeling, it's awful. And the refereeing was, sorry for the words, nothing personal, but the refereeing today was awful.
Have you spoken to him at all?
No, Now what's the point?
Will you?
No, he knows that I rate him, and I rate him big time and all that, and I enjoy watching him. But so that's why even more I don't understand this what happened today.
Let's talk about the moments that you're referring to as those controversial incidents in the games.
I'm not here like eagle eye to I'm not Howard Webb or whoever. I'm going to leave that to them. But I saw everything after the game, and of course, there's always an element of being not objective, because I'm a West Ham manager, but that's maybe 10%. But I'm always trying to be cool and watch it, because I have that responsibility also. And anyway, it was all against us today.
Can you at least talk us through your view of the goal that you had disallowed in the first half? Do you have any idea why the goal was disallowed, and what were your thoughts on it?
Well, I didn't know why, but the goal was disallowed for offside. And that's what they told us and everything. Then, because we have some people who are watching the games on a telly, we got a feedback or the information from my bench. They told me that the goal was on. Then when I told the linesman that the goal was on, it was onside, then he told me that it was a foul. I mean, very clever, but the goal was disallowed for offside.
A foul by who?
I didn't ask him that much, we are not having a coffee, me and him.
I can well imagine.
And we ain't gonna have a coffee. But life goes on, of course. I mean, but it's hard.